Hi, we're going to talk about how to optimize your workout routine. You know, a big problem for a lot of people is starting a new workout. It can feel very daunting, it can feel intimidating, especially if you haven't been in the habit of working out, or you might be coming back from an injury or an illness. And we get it. I've been there personally, and we work with patients every single day who feel like they're starting from zero again. But the reality is, guys, no matter where you are at in your fitness level, your body will always benefit from movement. Now, here are a few quick tips on how to make a new routine feel easy and fun to stick to. First, schedule all of your workout times for the week on Sundays. I mean, you can pick a different day, but pick a day where you are scheduling all of your workouts for the week. You can write them on a calendar, or you can just mentally schedule them like I do. Make sure that your clothes or your workout bag is ready to go the night before. For example, if you know Tuesday is going to be a crazy day, it's going to be super busy, you've got a bunch of meetings, or you've got childcare issues or whatever's going on, and you have to fit in your exercise, plan the time that you know you'll be able to fit it in so that you know what's coming. I always try to know when I'm going to incorporate movement into my day so that I don't run out of time or I don't let things get too busy and get away from me. Now, this is especially helpful if you are intentionally cross-training, if you're trying to incorporate different types of workouts into your routine, because that requires scheduling so that you're not doing the same thing every single day. And this is a great strategy for that. Preparing ahead of time makes it easier to stay committed. It's also something to look forward to. It feels empowering to know that you've got time on the schedule that is totally dedicated to you. Another scheduling tip, get a friend to work out with you. Sync up your workouts with them. Sync up your schedules. That way you can't bail. And you've got somebody to help you keep accountable to the goals that you set for yourself. Second strategy, incorporate interval training. So interval training is a form of training that involves alternating between a high intensity and a low intensity activity. And it often involves periods of recovery in between. Sometimes we'll have two types of activities or two different speeds or two elevations, depends on what you're doing. If you are getting back into shape, or if you're coming back from an injury or an illness, use interval training and start with small bouts of increasing intensity and then recover. So an example would be if somebody wants to progress from walking to running as a workout, start with running for just 15 seconds and then walk for 45 seconds. So you have intervals of high intensity to low intensity. And then repeat this every minute for the time of your workout. Say you're working out for 20 minutes. You could also run for 1 minute and then walk for 3 minutes. The intervals are totally up to you. You can make them your own. And as you get stronger, you can increase your high intensity time. So in the running example, you increase to run for 30 seconds and then walk for 30 seconds and then run for 45 seconds and walk for 15 seconds. You're gradually working up to running for the whole minute. You meet your body where it's at while still making progress every single day. It's really exciting. Third strategy, set one short-term and just one long-term goal. This is just a really helpful tool to make sure that your routine continues to feel relevant to you and it continues to feel impactful. It also helps you see the progress that you're making in a very tangible form. The short-term goal is something that you can set over and over again as you work towards your long-term goal. It can be as simple as completing all of the workouts that you scheduled for a week, and that doesn't sound like a big deal, but if you're coming back from something, it's huge to be able to complete a full week of workouts that you designated for yourself. It can be trying a new form of exercise, it can be a new class, it can be trying out a new location, maybe getting a new piece of equipment like an exercise band or a ball and incorporating that into your workout. It can be doing a series of home workouts. Anything applies. It just depends on what you need in your life. Your long-term goal is something to keep you excited about your progress. So it's kind of a way of saying, I'm worth this effort. I am worth investing in. An example of a long-term goal could be a race or an event that you want to sign up with friends. It could also be like a trip or an adventure that you're training for and you want to be in shape for. Anything that fits your life, make it something out here that you can focus on. Now, these tips are simple and easy to apply, but for so many reasons, people don't stick to them and they ditch their exercise because they don't have a plan. Use these 3 tips and apply all of them as you set up your new routine. Even small amounts of time and energy can add up to these really big, impactful changes in your life and in your health. The project is you.